Alright, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of polynomials. Alright, so let's take this particular example. If you have 3x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 2x squared minus 4x plus 6. If you are to add these two polynomial expressions, what I would do is I'll combine the like terms. 3x squared and 2x squared are like terms, so 3x squared plus 2x squared will give you 5x squared. 2x and negative 4x are like terms, so you have 2x minus 4x will give you minus 2x. Then 1 and 6 are like terms, so you have 1 plus 6 will give you plus 7. Alright, let's consider this other example. If you have 6x squared minus 5x plus 4, then you have minus 3x squared plus 6x minus 9. If I'm to do this, I will use the negative sign here to multiply all through the bracket. Then I can bring out all these terms here. So you have 6x squared minus 5x plus 4. I'll use negative sign to multiply in each of the terms here on this bracket. So you have minus times 3x squared will give me minus 3x squared. Then you have minus times positive 6x will give me minus 6x. Then you have minus times negative 9 will give me plus 9. So I'll combine the like terms. 6x squared and minus 3x squared are like terms, so you have 6x squared minus 3x squared will give me 3x squared. Minus 5x and minus 6x, so you have minus 5x minus 6x will give me minus 11x. Then plus 4 plus 9 will give me plus 13. Let's consider this third example. If you have 4x cubed plus 8 minus, you have 5x squared plus 3. So if I'm to do this, I'll use this negative sign here to distribute in each of the terms on this bracket. Then I'll combine the terms. So since there's no negative sign here, I'll bring out these terms here. So you have 4x cubed plus 8, then minus times positive 5x squared will give negative 5x squared. Then you have minus times positive 3 will give negative 3. So combine the like terms. You have, since there's only 4x cubed, I'll bring it down. You have 4x cubed, and there's only negative 5x squared, I'll bring it here. You have minus 5x squared, and I'll combine 8 minus 3 will give positive 5 plus 5. We have done a lot in addition and subtraction of binomials and trinomials. Alright, so let's consider multiplication of two binomials. Alright, so if you have something like 2x plus 1 multiplied by 3x minus 3. So the general pattern I normally do is I'll use this 2x to multiply this 3x. Now we use this 2x to multiply this minus 3. Then I will consider this 1 to multiply this, and this to multiply this. So let's follow that pattern. We have 2x times 3x will give 6x squared. Then you have 2x times minus 3 will give minus 6x. Then you have 1 times 3x will give plus 3x. Then you have 1 times minus 3 will give minus 3. So combine the like terms. You have only 6x squared here, so you bring it down. Then you combine minus 6x plus 3x, so you have minus 3x. Then you have your minus 3. Let's consider this other example. If I have 2 into 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 4 into x squared plus x minus 2. Alright, if I'm to do this, I will multiply all the terms here by these 2, and I will multiply all the terms here by this minus 4. So use this 2 to multiply every term in this bracket. So you have 2 times 3x squared give 6x squared. 2 times minus 2x will give minus 4x. Then 2 times plus 1 will give plus 2. Alright, I'll do the same thing here. You have minus 4 times x squared will give minus 4x squared. Then you have minus 4 times positive x will give minus 4x. Then you have minus 4 times minus 2 will give positive 8. Then I'll combine the like terms. You have 6x squared and 4x squared are like terms, so you have 6x squared minus 4x squared. You have 2x squared. Then you have 4x and minus 4x are like terms, so you have minus 4x minus 4x. That will give minus 8x. Then you have 2 plus 8, that will give positive 10 or plus 10. Alright, let's consider this other example. Let's try and multiply 2 trinomials. So you have 4x squared minus 3x plus 2 times 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. If you have to multiply these 2 trinomials, so all we have to do is we use each of these terms to multiply everything in this particular bracket. Okay, so we should have this term will multiply this, use this to multiply this, I use this to multiply this, then I'll use this to multiply this, I'll use this to multiply this, then I'll use this to multiply this other term. Okay, so I will use this 2 to multiply this, I use this to multiply this, and I use this to multiply this. At the end, we should have a total of 9 terms, because we have 3 times 3. We should have a total of 9 terms when we multiply everything out. Okay, so let's go into multiplication. We have 4x squared times 3x squared. 4x squared times 3x squared will give 12x raised to the power 4. We have 4x squared times 2x will give plus 8x raised to the power 3. Then we have 4x squared times minus 1. We have minus 4x squared. Then we go over to this minus 3x. So you have minus 3x times 3x squared. You have minus 9x raised to the power 3. Then you have minus 3x times positive 2x. So you have minus 6x squared. Then you have minus 3x times minus 1. Then you have plus 3x. Then we go over to this positive 2. So we start over again. 2 times 3x squared, we have plus 6x squared. Then you have 2 times positive 2x, we have plus 4x. Then you have 2 times minus 1, you have minus 2. So if you count all the number of terms that we have here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have a total of 9 terms. So we should, when you multiply out, you should have a total of 9 terms. So the next thing is to combine the like terms. Now we have only 12 x raised to the power 4 here, so we can bring it down. We have 12 x raised to the power 4. Then we have positive 8x raised to the power 3 minus 9x raised to the power 3. So if you combine 8x raised to the power 3 minus 9x raised to the power 3, we have minus x raised to the power 3. Then we will combine minus 4x squared minus 6x squared and plus 6x squared. So minus 4x squared minus 6x squared plus 6x squared. Minus 6x squared will cancel minus 6x squared. Then you have only minus 4x squared left. So you have minus 4x squared. So you now combine 4x and 3x. So you have plus 3x plus 4x. That will give plus 7x. So you have plus 7x. Then you have only minus 2. You have minus 2. Alright, so let's get into division of polynomials. There are about 3 methods of doing division of polynomials. So without wasting much time, let's get started. If you have x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 3. So if you have to consider factorization method first, what we have to do is we need two numbers that will multiply to 6 and will add to minus 5. So the two factors are 2 and 3. 2 times 3 will give you 6, and minus 2 plus minus 3 will give minus 5. So minus 2 times minus 3 will give 6, and minus 2 plus minus 3 will give minus 5. So those are the two factors. So now we will have it like this: x minus 2, x minus 3, all over x minus 3. So we can cancel out. Then we have only x minus 2. So when this is divided by this, what we have left is x minus 2. Alright, let's carry out this division using long division method. So I'm going to write the denominator outside, x minus 3. Then I'm going to write the numerator inside, x squared minus 5x plus 6. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to use this x squared to divide this x. So we have x squared divided by x. So you have x. Then you have x times x. So you have x squared. And x times minus 3. You have minus 3x. So what I'm going to do now is we are going to subtract. We have x squared minus x squared. That will give 0. And you have minus 5x minus 3x. So we will give you minus 5x plus 3x. That is minus 2x. You have your minus 2x, and you bring down this 6 plus 6. So you go over again. Minus 2x divided by x, you have your minus 2. Then you have minus 2 times x, you have your minus 2x. Then you have minus 2 times minus 3, and you have your plus 6. So you have your minus sign outside. Then you subtract. So you have minus 2x minus 2x. You have 0, and you have 6 minus plus 6, so everything is 0. So whatever you have here is what will be left when x squared minus 5x plus 6 is being divided by x minus 3. Alright, let's do this using synthetic method and cross-check if we are going to have the same answer. So in synthetic method, all we have to do is to set the denominator to be equal to 0, x minus 3 equals to 0, x equals to 3. So you have your 3 outside. Then you write all the coefficients of the numerator. So here the coefficient is 1. So you have your 1, minus 5, and 6. So all you have to do is you bring down this one. You have 3 times 1, you have 3. Then you add, you go to just multiply and add, multiply and add. So you have minus 5 plus 3. So you have minus 2. So you multiply again, 3 times minus 2. So you have minus 6. You have 6 plus minus 6, that is 0. So what this means is the 0 is the remainder. So this is the constant, and this is the coefficient of your x. So you have x minus 2. So x squared minus 5x plus 6 all over x minus 3 is x minus 2. So you can use any of the methods, either long division, factorization method, or synthetic method. But in factorization method, ensure that the numerator is factorizable before you can use factorization method. But in long division and synthetic method, you can use it anyone you like, anyone that is convenient for you. You can as well use it. All right, thank you.